For me, Mahler 1, it's a fantastic symphony. It is very unique, it is a marvel. It took a long time for Mahler to compose a symphony. Of course, he already was a conductor, and of course he wanted to compose, but he also felt this pressure as to write the symphony. There's plenty of compelling moments in this symphony. The opening pages, which Mahler said it took him nearly 5 years to write down. This sound of nature, this clarity, purity and transparency, which is at the very beginning, and literally starting from just one note, from A. It took him a long time to bring out this live sound of the forest, the sound of nature, sound of birds. And then the other marvelous moment is in the last movement. After this turbulent introduction, this is a moment of anguish, the moment of anxiety, almost like someone trying to escape the predator, escape the circumstances, and those little pauses, and stop, and lack of air, and then transiting into a very, very different location and very, very different mood. It was completely unprecedented, such writing at that time. It's based on his songs from Das Lied der verfahrenen Geselle. And of course, there's also not just Mahler songs, there's a version of Frère Jacob, which is, however, in minor there. And to me, the whole progression, whole dispute and pantheism, and also thoughts about our lives, how much in harmony with nature, with ourselves we have to be in our life, in the symphony, how much of our life is grotesque, like the third movement, and in the middle of it is suddenly klezmer playing band. And the last movement brings us to the better world. There's so much optimism, there's so much incredible uplifting mood and movement towards the future. So the symphony raises uneasy questions about sincerity, honesty, about what we have to do to bring the better life. And of course, it's very relevant nowadays.